There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, computer.
All right, Mila wins for the first one to talk after hearing recordings in progress. Usually it's Eddie because he wants to hear himself talk. So today's show is episode 32, and I have taken a lot of shots today. So the fact that I can do 32 and realize that I actually got it right, because I kind of in my head thought it was going to be 23, that's a win. So I win.
Chalk it up.
Chris, are you where Yoda's teaching Luke where to bring up the ship from the lake, or where are you?
I'm not quite sure. I just like the bed in the background. I don't know why he's on fire though, but like it's definitely what I would call lit.
He's mad lit.
Don't
laugh at that.
Don't encourage me.
You know what? To be honest, you guys make this fucking thing happen. I'm gonna laugh at on what is that planet? It's not what is the planet that Dagobah. And there's that rap song that he raps about. Yes. Is it a Christmas song?
Use the force and run to
Dagobah. I fucking love that song. It's from YouTube.
Oh God, yeah.
Run to Dagobah. Run to Dagobah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's a freaking great song. It's about Batman. We're gonna do our show, the Postmaster. I started off as a postmaster. The first pose is gonna be my pose is this. So I'll do 3, 2, 1. Everybody just does their pose so that the audience knows what our poses are. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. The movie director is Gabriel. At any time in this show, Gabriel can say an action, one of our names, and we have 5 seconds to come up with a movie quote. So it's going to be Batman movies. We're not really going to go into comic books because, I mean, realistically, Joker died 57 times, and I'm not willing to accept.
Does this include animated movies?
It does.
Okay.
But it's not going to delve deep into Bad Blood or nothing like that. It's just going to be an all-around generic thing.
Ash's first question on page 566.
You're gonna win the night. So what? Why are you trying to even make it even more difficult for everybody else? What is Batman's DNA type? Like, we're not going that far, homie. I'm sorry. I love you.
What did I say or do?
I don't know, but you're wearing that Saved by the Bell shirt, so I'm kind of making fucking fun of you. So we're good. All right.
Okay.
Later rocks, bro. I love it. All right, let's go into the first one. The content of the night is going to be who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Batman character overall? Could be movies, could be comic book, could be whatever, and why. If you find yourself falling behind, there is Talk to Me Goose. At any time, you can say Talk to Me Goose. As long as it's not during, I said at any time, I'm sorry. As long as it's not during, like if I ask a question to Gabriel, like you can't say Talk to Me Goose at that time. It has to be after every question. But after Talk to Me Goose is where you can make up your question, make up a point. And you say Talk to Me, like Mila says, Talk to Me Goose. I will give her a word and she has 5 seconds to come up with a song that has that word in it. If she does, she has to sing that line. So if it was Electric Avenue, and she was like, I want to rock down to Electric Avenue, we're done. It doesn't have to be like the whole fucking song. It just needs to be that fucking line. And you get a fucking point to make up for it. All right, let's get fucking started, bro. All right. We will get into I don't know who that was because I can't see Eddie's camera.
It was me.
All right. Chris.
You watch your ass.
Gabriel said that before, and I never went to sleep again until he left.
Not watch.
All right.
Watch your ass.
Hello. All right. So Gabriel got the king. So he's going to go against Chris today. Gabriel, do you want question 1 or
B?
I always said 1 or A. I'm sorry. Do you want question A or B?
That's how Chris counts.
I'm this many.
No, 1.
No, A or B.
3.
Hey, what?
That comes after 2.
This show could be a half hour if it wasn't this.
Hey,
A or
I'm
B?
making up for Zach.
Yes, you are.
Mm, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, you are.
Oh boy.
A or B, buddy?
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
What's that?
Now, please realize you will always have Eddie in the fucking waiting
Oh,
to
yeah.
steal.
Lurking is the word. Lurking.
There we
Apparently
go.
I just have a target on me. Okay, cool.
You don't.
You don't.
Gabriel, Chris.
Yeah, again.
What is the name of Batman's son?
Damien.
Yeah, this guy.
Ooh, that was from Chris. I mean, sorry, that was from Gabe. No, that was from Chris.
Yep.
No, Chris got it.
Chris got it.
Oof. That was close.
What's it?
Now, how do you know that? Do you follow the lore past the normal Batman stuff, or?
Well, I actually stopped giving a big damn about Batman back in like 2005, 6 until like the movies came out. But I was working at an arcade and I saw Robin was this Damian Wayne, Bruce Wayne's son. I was like, the hell? And I started researching it up and then like recapped the last 5 years of Batman. And it was like, I missed a lot. I missed Gordon being in the bat suit mech and all that weirdness and then the Court of Owls, all that jazz.
Oh, Court of Owls, I fucking have 1 and 2.
Oh,
But I didn't collect the actual comic books. I got the paperback or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the compilation.
What?
I said there's nothing wrong with the compilation.
No, but as far as collecting, it's not worth the same as doing
but
actual comic books.
I like getting like the omnibus collections because then you get like 8 comics in one big ass book, and they usually come in like a big spinal art kind of awesome piece or something like that. I like it just like you were saying, like you wait till like, you know, the Game of the Year edition comes out half price on sale 8 years later and you buy that shit.
I know the story.
Finally.
Oh my god,
I can afford it.
Guys, Harry just beat Voldemort. Ash. It's 20.
Zach's pose is a fish head above. Batman identifies as he, him, Affleck, Mr. Bat, Dark Knight, etc.
9 words.
Ash, you're the best at explaining the rules of the game. And then there's Catwoman and Joker emojis. And then his name, Batman's son's name is Batman Jr. Stay off the show, Zach. You're doing good.
Batman Jr. Nice.
That kid.
Bad kid.
Robin number 6.
All right, that means Mila versus
Abandonment
Eddie.
issues?
Mambo number 5.
Bat toddler, get over here.
And it's funny because I always think of Steve Carell from Mambo number 5 because that was his fucking ringtone.
Oh,
Mila versus Eddie.
Oh.
What is the name of the recently recognized creator of Batman that is not Bob Kane?
Oh fuck! I actually knew this.
Chris for the steal, but not yet. You give him the 5 seconds.
No, I don't know it. Don't remember.
5, 4, 3, 2. Chris?
Bob Finger? No.
That was the original guy, wasn't it?
That's
I
Bob
just think
Kane.
it's a shame his name is Bob Finger.
That's awful.
That was my porn name.
That's
Hmm.
awful. That's even worse. Dude, that's yuck.
But that's only after I finish. After the money shot, she says that's awful. And then that's the fucking. You got to have a hook, Eddie. No pun intended.
That worked. That's the second time I've heard that story here.
Oh,
We all give up?
It's
yeah.
It is
the name is Finger, but it's not Bob. I can't remember what the fucking first name is.
Dick?
Bill Finger.
Fuck
Oh.
you.
Did
Okay.
you say no finger?
Oh.
Bill
Yeah.
Finger.
Oh, Bill Finger.
Finger.
That's right.
Bill.
And Chris, I do apologize. you do get the option to spin from the first question.
Spin it. I want to see you slap yourself slowly.
Mm,
Slowly.
Welcome to Hellfire. So, Chris, you have 4 options. You could choose a person to spin. You can do King's Cup. You can do Do or Drink. You could do Never Have I Ever, or you could do Truth or Drink. Actually, you have 5 options.
Let's do truth or drink, Gabe,
Truth or Drink.
Oh God, why?
because it's funnier this way.
Let's
What
build up
is-
to it. Ash.
What-
Action.
Hello, and then he shoots him in the fucking forehead. Home Alone. Chris, what is your happiest memory when you were a single-digit age child?
Easily 8th Christmas opening a talking Optimus Prime. That thing is still
Oh shit!
cherished memory I have. It came with the cab, it came with the trailer. It is still my favorite. Like, oh my God, I didn't know I was gonna get this thing.
Yeah.
Just-
How did it talk to? Do you have to press a button or?
So on the
make it
front of the
pop?
cab, where like it's the rounded section, it had a little box with 3 buttons, and it would say like Autobots roll out. I am Optimus Prime, and like there was a third one. That I
Yeah.
actually think it just made laser
Third
sounds.
one.
Like, the cab split in half, and then like a fucking turret came out, which like no, it was like a cherry picker had like hella OSHA safety compared to this whimsical shit. If you put a GI Joe on top of that, the fucking thing just like craned downward. Like that thing
Oh,
had
God.
no support. Terrible.
Oh, Zach thought that the other creator might have been my mother.
Mm.
Hopefully, he laughed at his own joke because that's what this is made for.
I donate.
I can almost guarantee you he did.
And now he could sign off. Fuck, what was the question that we just did?
Bill Finger.
Middle finger.
Bill
Bill
Finger.
Finger, but we were just talking about something. Fuck.
Oh, Chris's
Back from
childhood.
Yeah. Oh, I got a Lion-O, but I didn't get the little claw that made him light up in the back with his eyes.
Oh damn.
Boom.
So it was like, but at whatever age, imagine explaining to your mom who doesn't give a fuck about toys that you didn't get the little thing that makes it light up. And she's like, you're lucky I knew this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as a
Little
man child
boy.
myself, I would have been like, let's go back to the store. But
Little boy, do you understand how many people I had to knock out to get this toy? Key or no key, play with it.
I had to go to the
Exactly.
Sherman Oaks Mall for you. You better. not be-
There's an old lady still laying in the aisle, okay?
with only the claw
Punch
that
the
made
shit
it
out
light
that
up,
bitch.
just- somebody has the reverse of my story. That's gonna be like,
They just have the key.
yep, that's gonna be my sister. Anyway, that's an 80s movie that we could just bring together all together. All right, Mila, you gonna start today? Who is your favorite Batman character
My favorite Batman character?
overall? Just overall in that universe, who could be
Character, not actor, right?
whoever. Like my favorite Joker is Heath Ledger. Like whoever. Like I'm not saying that's who it is. I'm just saying it could be whatever.
My favorite, and I feel really bad because I can't remember her name right now, but my favorite is the soap actress that originally voiced Harley Quinn on the animated series.
Oh,
Arlene Sorkin.
Yeah.
I think that's her name.
and what's
But
funny
she
is
was
that,
she was like the original one, like, you know.
yeah, and it's funny with the accent. I don't know if that's Brooklyn or Jersey, but the accent they gave her, like if Margot Robbie did not have that accent, it would not have been like as
Absolutely.
good. Like she needs that Mr. J, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And she did it great too, because that was like one of the things like, okay, so you have a Harley Quinn character, but is it like the original, like the cartoon? And she does it so like it just evokes that kind of memory that is a walking, talking cartoon Harley Quinn. You know what I mean?
Think of all she did for all the cosplayers in the Upper East Side of America that have.
No, they finally have something to do. I
No
can
pun.
be that.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got all those clothes in my closet already.
Yeah. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of uh acceptance of, let's just say, nerd culture as far as this. Like bros that work out could be Wolverine, the
Yeah.
fucking Hugh Jackman Wolverine, just because like I just really need a tank top and the little sideburns and the put my hair to the side, you know what I mean? Like that's all I really fucking need. And just walk around like that. There was and also Harley Quinn in certain outfits is almost the Leia in bikini outfit. Like it's just the little
No, yeah, it doesn't need much. It's the little
yeah.
nuances. As long as you have the makeup right, then we can figure out where you're going with this, Not even the makeup, just have the wig. And it doesn't even have to be like a black and red wig. It can be a blue and red wig. You know what I mean? Like some kind of
I
connotation.
think I'd be more impressed with the girl that would be in the Harley Quinn outfit when they're in the tuxedo and she's in like the
actual Harlequin costume.
the actual Harley Quinn outfit, like the two little whatever.
Yeah, the
Full body, whatever,
gesture
not just
outfit.
showing half ass.
Like they show on the Harley Quinn show.
Also, still appreciated. Show
Yeah.
half.
I actually had that costume. That was one of my Halloween costumes.
Oh, yours too?
Yeah. I look better, we all know.
You did look. I didn't see you, but yes. All right. We're gonna go Chris versus Mila. Chris, I said your name first. You want an A or B?
B.
B. What is the original name for Poison Ivy? Meaning her original.
Oh, Pamela Iverson or something like that, right?
Iverson? No, she didn't play basketball at all.
Now you're asking for a name, right? Like genuine name.
I'm asking, yeah, when I say original name, I'm not talking of who might have played Poison Ivy.
Oh, Steve.
Well, what is what's Poison Ivy's original alter ego? Let's do it that way.
Oh.
All right. Eddie for the steal, but you guys still have a chance. I'll go 5, 4,
Good answers.
2. All right, Eddie.
Pamela Isley.
Pamela Isley. She was
I
the
thought
Isley
it was
sister,
Isley.
not part of the Isley brothers. She's a part of the Isley sister.
I like Pamela Iverson though. She could dribble like hell, yo.
Well, the funny thing is, I knew about the Isley brothers before I knew about Pamela Isley, and I was trying to figure out how they were related.
Yeah, they
I
were.
was young.
Although I should have known that from Harley Quinn show because I think that was the name they used on her.
Pamela Isley?
I think so.
Eddie, do you want to
Yeah.
spin?
Yeah.
Drinks for everyone. I'll just do a regular beer this time because I have barely any Jack left or any whiskey left. Also, I have to host a show.
Ha.
But that's secondary.
You could lean your forehead on the mic.
I've told you that one date. That was 5 years ago, and you still haven't let it go. So that's Eddie versus Gabriel. Oh, are we doing poses? Have I missed it? Nope. Okay.
We can toss them up.
That's me. I'll take
Yeah.
it back.
Tear through your non-existent Jack Daniels.
All right, Eddie versus Gabriel. Oh fuck. All right. 2A. What is the real name of Jack Nicholson's Batman? Joker. Sorry. What's the real name of Jack Nicholson's Joker in OG Batman?
Joe Chill.
What?
Joe Chill.
Jack Napier.
I said Jack Nicholson's, Eddie. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You okay? I did say Jack Nicholson's, bro. Otherwise,
that's fine.
yes, Joe Chill, but
Joe Iverson.
that's both. You guys both get the point because I know what he's talking about.
The actual name. I know.
I said Jack Nicholson's, but I did say original Batman too. So, Gabriel, spin.
Spin.
Oh man. Mm.
All right, point switch. You get to choose who you want to switch points with. I prefer Eddie because he has 2. Chris has 1.
Oh, I'm pulling a point from someone.
Yeah.
Switch.
Well,
yeah.
it's point switch.
Switch.
You can't point switch with Chris because you guys both have 1.
Whoever's in the lead.
Eddie.
Bingo, bingo.
Bingo bango. All right, but Eddie also gets to spin because he got that point.
No, Locker's point switch again.
Eddie spin.
First wheel.
No, I always get the lame ones. Drink for everybody again or lose a point.
Ash slaps himself. You get
That's
to-
not lame.
There you go. Lee.
Yay.
The fucking wheel knows when you're talking shit about it, dude.
Remember, do it slowly.
Absolutely knows when you're talking shit. Every time you talk shit, they're like, oh, you get a fucking double platinum point.
Gabe, start doing the wave with me before he slaps himself. Just
I like how you guys do it in the opposite direction. Like,
Synchronicity.
Have yet to see a slap.
I don't know if that was Gabriel or Chris.
That was
I'm gonna go Chris.
curses.
Curses. Oh, wow, nobody. All right. So Mila said her favorite Batman character. We're gonna save Eddie for last. Chris, what is your favorite Batman character?
Old Bruce from The Dark Knight Returns. I just absolutely love the old Bruce. He's just given up on like really saving people, and now he's just breaking bones and leaving people out in the snow with cracked necks and
oh, that one.
his ass.
And that's when he gives the speech, right? The speech that they were finally saying this is going to be Batman versus Superman, but without saying it, they only said the speech.
Yeah. So like my older brother had it in his closet and I read it and it was like amazing. But I remember him telling me that like this was the actual death of Superman. And then I was like, what do you mean? He would go on to tell me that after this comic was released, Superman comic sales dropped 40% within the first month because Batman had beaten Superman. And it always resonated like that's the best one right there. It's also the comic where Batman finally kills Joker canonically. So
Yeah.
Is the old Bruce the one with the redhead Robin?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Which I feel like is the most disrespected one because even
she
Gotham
sucked.
Knights,
She sucked.
Gotham-
Let's be honest. She sucked.
Carrie Kelly is special. Come on.
Yeah, but she still
Tried.
sucked. She was like, that would be like if I put on a fucking Robin costume. I got this. No, it's not going to fucking work. It just, the effort was made, yes, but no. The character sucked. I'm sorry.
But I mean, again, though,
Wasn't Kim Drake at least?
it means something to someone because it was the first female Robin. It
Better than
means
Jason Todd.
Yeah, and he came back cooler though.
Well, yes, but I mean, in those years, he wasn't.
Well, yeah, you could say the same for Dick Grayson too. They both had the fucking pixie shoes, but they came out better in the end.
They did.
They didn't fix her. They left her as is.
But there's also Nightwing Metal and Nightwing fucking Medieval. Like makes him look not.
Any of the metal DC characters were fucking awesome. I'm sorry, they were all fucking cool.
No. Okay, so that's what I was going to discuss with you. I got Gotham Knights.
Oh, nice.
And I also got Guardians of the Galaxy. And I find myself more into Guardians of the Galaxy because Gotham Knights is a little bit of a bummer. Like every mission is like, hey, go save that girl because Batman died. Okay, go do this because Batman died. Like it was kind of like it was like almost like it takes away from the storyline as opposed to saving the city. You're only doing it because Batman died.
My only gripe about the Bat Metal stuff is like it looks like the kind of art you drew on your folder when you were 14, but you never stopped drawing it and it just kept going.
Right. Well,
The
dude,
guy
there's
that loves 40K.
medieval Batman shit that's like, fuck, that's fucking dope. I have that whole nerd level of like he wasn't even born yet, but still, but there's still like Earth fucking 57, whatever. Like there's a version of Batman that exists in that time.
Dude, you gotta remember, Batman went way back in time. He got blasted back and he brought himself back with no powers, which is fucking crazy in itself.
And he came back with syphilis.
What?
I think it's actually
Started COVID? Hey, are you trying to tell me the Batman started COVID? See, fucking A, bro.
They say it started with a bat. Man.
How dare you?
Mm.
Oh,
Which is Bruce, boned a chick. Everyone has COVID. All right. Too soon. Too soon. All right, let's go into the game. Gabriel versus Eddie.
Eddie, action.
Martini shaken, not stirred.
Hmm.
Nice. Gabriel, I said your name first.
Didn't we just go?
Did you guys go against each other?
Yeah. we
No,
did.
Chris and Eddie went.
Was it? Okay.
Well, I know, but again, doing King of the Hill, it has to be separate because it can't be Mila versus Chris the whole time. It has to be a mix and match of who goes against who. So, Gabriel, do you want 3A or 3B?
3B.
3B. It's actually a good one. I will give this double points if you guys one of you guys know it. Three B. Who is the first villain Batman ever encountered?
Are we talking from the movies, comics?
This is not
The harshness of a broken society and government.
and not counting who killed his parents. This is the first villain Batman as Batman ever encountered.
Jake from State Farm.
Oh, that bastard in his khakis.
Oh, fuck.
You know what's fun about this game? The things that I don't know, I'm learning right now, so it's cool.
It's cool. Like, as long as you look up, you're thinking about it. Like you could give it away. Like, oh, you have no idea, but if you look up, you're like, oh.
I'm really going there. Like,
Like
you don't know I'm thinking about dessert right now.
All right, we all give up.
Yeah.
No. I'm still thinking here.
I scanned with Catwoman.
No, it was a dude, but I can't remember the fucker's name.
No.
It's a very popular name, but the second name is not popular.
Oh, I fucking know this.
The
Give me a
first
second.
name
Give me a
is
second.
the name
Dog.
of a very popular character in the Batman series, but the second name is not.
Thank you. You rung a bell. Fucking Alfred Stryker.
Yep.
Oh my god. I fucking couldn't say it till you fucking said that.
Wow.
Well, you have to give hints because once it gets
Who's
All right.
You know
Alfred
what the problem
Stryker?
is? It's fucking in there. I just can't fucking pull it up most of the time, which fucking sucks.
it's been most of my girlfriends. Okay, so we got
Get fucked.
have Chris versus Mila. Chris, Mila. That's a Chris first. So Chris.
I didn't spin the wheel.
Oh, you didn't spin them off. Thank you.
As
You guys see Chris's new girlfriend in the background?
Norfreeze, yes.
Ready, Eddie?
Never mind her husband still being there.
It's complicated.
that's
Wow.
that's the OG MySpace. It's complicated. Ready?
Yep.
Eddie gains 1 point.
Boo.
Who booed?
No, this is the most not shit talking about the wheel that Eddie's not done ever, knowing that he's like, oh, I'm getting a point. Oh, he hasn't like the wheel sucks. I fucking hate the wheel.
The wheel still
I
fucking
will buy you
sucks.
anyway.
I don't hate the wheel. Don't pick on that.
I don't hate the wheel. Me and the wheel went out for drinks last night.
Wheel gave me a kidney when I didn't even need one.
Became
I'm
postage
glad you guys
due.
are all cool with the wheel. More power.
The
to
wheel's
you
with
all.
me on a loan for the house.
Oh,
You're sitting home alone, fucking spinning it.
just listening to the clacks.
It's just it's empty. It's not got any writing on it. It's just
Nobody
Eddie
makes
was
me
right.
feel like you do, Wheel.
You got to spin.
Alone in the dark, just
Oh shit!
Give me another
Like, just waiting for Mondays, like,
I like how we just
Tuesday,
pivoted and just
Wednesday,
smoke
Thursday.
at all costs. Like
Oh my god!
All cocks. That's a lot of nuts. All right. Griffith versus Mila. Who? Oh, sorry. What one character blatantly copped a feel in Batman Returns? What one character blatantly copped a feel in Batman Returns?
for walking.
What?
Let me get some boob.
Like, okay, so my brain right now is like going through like record albums of like Batman movies. And I'm just gonna be like,
God,
no,
what the
Wait a
fuck?
minute.
no,
Wait.
no.
It's not DeVito, is it?
No. What
Cops a feel.
character in Batman Returns blatantly cops a feel? What
Hmm.
character in the movie blatantly cops a feel?
Oh, is it the oh
Oh, sorry, Gabriel. All right, I'll give it 2 more seconds.
wait.
Gabriel, what's the character?
the penguin.
It is.
Okay, I'm glad you answered because that was totally not what I was gonna say.
It was like the duck floating tank at the end of the movie.
I didn't, because of your background, Gabriel, I didn't know you were raising your hand. So when you were all, that's when it was like, pay attention. Yeah.
Like the fuck is he
Oh
doing?
yeah, because your hand disappears in the background and
Yeah.
your arm is now Superman.
Your hand was deep in the hole. I didn't hear it or hear or see it.
Deep.
His hand was where, Ash?
Deep
Yeah.
in the hole.
Deep in the hole. That's what I heard.
Hmm.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. Don't tell my fine.
Eddie
what I
versus Mila. I said Eddie first. Question 4. Eddie, do you want A or B?
We'll go with A.
A it is.
Well, that was me.
I will pour another shot though, but it's not gonna be for that because it's the last shot of the night.
Oh, saddest sight is an empty bottle.
Eat the bottle.
No.
Deep the bottle.
Oh no! Chris, I
Right.
told you to stop making up party games.
R.I.P. bottle. I'll still drink because I still have tequila in the refrigerator freezer. All right, here we go. A it is. Oh wait, what did you guys choose? Are you
Eh?
flipping him off? Because that's funny.
No, I think he's petting his Lego Batman in the
Oh,
background.
I thought we were doing the poses again. God
It
damn
was
I thought we
weird.
were supposed
It
to
was
do.
weird, but
Okay. Who did I say win against who? I feel like I said
me and Eddie.
Yeah, yeah.
thank you. All right. And you guys chose A, right?
Sure.
Sure.
This is Daily Dubs. You're going against Eddie. Daily Dubs means the next question after this is for double the points. Michael Keaton fought for which scene? They filmed it. They weren't going to need it, only to find out they needed it later. He fought for which scene? In the original, in the 89 Batman, he fought. He fought.
Fighting for it. He had to have it, guys.
Tim Burton wasn't going
Oh.
to use it, but he ended up needing it later.
I'll throw a wild pitch out there.
No.
Hold on. They got to give. They have to have their turn first.
Shh, shh.
He fought for what scene? And it was like, let's just film it. You're not going to need it, but let's just film it. Okay, I'm going to open it up.
I
to the
truly don't
floor.
know.
Oh, good. I'm going to open up to the floor. Chris?
It's not the clock tower fight at the end, is it?
No. Gabriel?
It's his suit up scene before he goes to fight the Joker for the last time.
Nope.
Can I say what I thought it was?
Yes.
I thought it was the Joker falling in the vat.
No.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't say it then.
Was it when Alfred overpays on the taxes that year for the Batman?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Was it when Batman smacked a bitch?
It's a scene that you look at it and you're like, well, what the fuck?
Now
But
I'm genuinely intrigued now.
Me too.
You have my bat tension.
Kim Basinger in the Batcave?
No.
Damn. Yeah. No, what?
You're closer.
It's not him driving into the wall, is it?
No. It is the scene where he's upside down and he's doing the wing thing.
Oh.
He fought for it. He was like, you may never even fucking need it, but let's just film it. And then they fucking
That sounds like
They
such a
used it.
Michael Keaton thing to be like, no, you're gonna need this.
yeah.
He just wanted people to see him working out.
Exactly. But it was like but the way that he was upside down and did the wing thing, he was like, you're probably never gonna need it, and then they fucking ended up using it.
You know, after watching that movie though, when he grabs the poker and he goes, "You want to get nuts?" and he hits that thing,
Let's
like
get
everyone
nuts.
in the room generally looks surprised at that, like his actions. And I've always just imagined like that's what really Keaton is all the time. He just has to dial it back.
But it's also you're taking a huge chance that you're not gonna get shot in the fucking face.
Aren't we all?
Put it in the face.
You got a shotgun. I got this
Also,
poker.
aren't we all is totally inappropriate at the same time.
I'm just living my life trying not to get shot in the face. You know.
Oh my god.
It's tough out here in Gotham. What can I say? Motherfucker stole my
Never
porch.
know.
Can't have nothing
You
in
never
Gotham.
know.
You know what? But I didn't get shot in the face today. So
Hey, what are you doing, Chris? It's the day after Christmas. That might have been more inappropriate than I meant it. I'm sorry. All right, that is the daily dub question. We're
But it was
gonna
funny.
open up the daily dub question, and the daily dub question is so it's open to everybody. Just answer it. There's no hand raising. What is the highest grossing Batman movie of all time?
Batman 89.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Chris did say that first.
No, give it to him. But I'm glad we were both right.
If not that, it's definitely some sort of Lego Batman movie for sure.
Actually, not that. And it's
Ooh.
an accident.
It's Batman Scooby Doo movie. Oh,
Batman Scooby Doo.
Batman and the Phantom of that shit's fucked up.
That's the wrong menace.
Batman teaches the Bloods and Crips to love on Christmas.
Oh,
What is the last movie of the Nolan series?
last movie of what?
The last movie of the Christopher Nolan series.
That's not the most grossing movie.
That's what it is on this fucking website.
Dark. So there's
No
Dark Knight
way.
and then Dark Knight Returns, right?
How? I thought that
No,
movie
I'm still not
flopped.
saying it.
What's the last one?
Dark Knight
Dark
Rises.
Knight.
Rising.
Rises.
Rises.
Chris still got it. Chris still got it.
Mila, action.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Mm,
Mean Girls?
that's hot.
Yes.
What does he fucking yell outside of I want my pink shirt back? What does he yell outside of like when they're driving away?
I can't think of it right now.
I think it's I want my pink shirt back. All right. Chris, spin.
Yes.
Ooh. King's Cup.
What's that?
Right, here we go. Recall. All right. Well, It's a recall. Here was the card of the. I named the card I drew 3 turns ago, which we didn't do. Haven't done that. So move on. All right, catwalk. Christopher, you tell the players who you think has the better fashion sense. If you're wrong, then you drink. Who of all of us has the best fashion sense?
How do you prove that?
Well, then everybody else says, again, girls are usually involved. And then you.
I'm gonna say Mila just because she's incredibly fashionable.
Okay, okay. But to be fair, if there was any other girl here, they would win. Because I am bare minimum, dude.
Okay, but no, I only mean it could be of all of us. I mean, there could be.
Ash, you have the best and impeccable style. Of course you do. What am I saying?
This is not.
Cheeky bastard. I could never betray our friend.
Oh my gosh. Do we need to leave you two alone? Ash.
What? As long as you're talking about the Batman. Like, all right. So Chris got it. Chris got the point. I don't think anybody's gonna argue with Mila that she has the best fashion sense. Not counting when Eddie fucking has his cosplay that he's doing. What?
What cosplay am I doing?
He's not a fan of your shirt. I don't know why. What'd you do, Eddie?
I'm not a fan of his either. What the fuck?
Mila. There you go.
I'll have you know the shirt's wanted on 12 systems.
Drink though.
Action.
This is the way.
Is that a movie though, or are we gonna accept?
Not a movie.
I'm Batman.
You make a movie?
Oh,
sorry.
that's a cheat.
Shut up,
That's
dude.
a cheat.
That's gonna fucking get
Christian
you.
Bale.
No, that's a Dennis Leary joke. Look it up.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's.
I'm with Eddie.
You're making it way worse, bro.
Dude, no, I'm not. That was all you.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
That was one of those things when you said, I was like, oh, you fucking said it. Edit that shit out later.
All right. Who just went for Batman swinging upside down? We stalled a little bit.
What? I think me and Eddie were the last ones to go.
Okay, you and Eddie. So Chris versus Gabriel. Chris, I said your name first. It doesn't matter because you still get B. Who produced the 89 Batman soundtrack?
What?
Who produced the 89 soundtrack to Batman?
Hans Zimmer?
No, that's the score. Who produced the soundtrack? Who produced the soundtrack? Now, who did what?
Capitol Records or Sony Music Group, Warner Brothers Music International.
Prince?
Gabriel got it.
Oh yeah, you're right, because he had that song. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he had the whole soundtrack.
That's right. Son of a bitch. I remember because he had those Prince Taco Bell commercials. Burger King.
Oh, dude, I still have one of those Taco Bell cups.
If I ever think about Prince, I will never think about Taco Bell ever.
Remember when they had the Taco Bell cups for Batman? I still have one.
I still have Demolition Man Taco Bell pods. Come on.
Yeah, Eddie. Oh, dude.
Demolition Man poster, and I have to find it.
I still would love to know how to fucking use the 3 seashells.
Scrape, and pinch.
All of that sounds painful. I'm not doing that.
So the shell scrapes it out.
No.
and pinches your balls. Like none of that is good.
So you use the
Butthole.
No,
first one to like scoop everything away
Think of mud and shells.
to like get any debris left over. It's terrible.
It's disgusting.
That's why you walk up. That's why you walk up to the wall unit and go, "You listen here, you ball busting piece of shit."
You grab some fucking paper like a goddamn American, and you wipe it on.
And you salute that wall unit for printing such paper like a
After you
goddamn true
curse it
American
out
hero.
to make it produce paper.
I agree. I think I said people, but Eddie versus Chris.
Let's go.
I said Eddie first. Eddie, want A or B?
Who are they?
A. What role did Katie Holmes play in Batman Begins? What was her name?
Oh fuck.
By the way, Katie Holmes. Oof.
Yeah, I know. That I do know. That's been for you forever.
I'm a very girl
I've
next
got a
door
crush
guy.
on her
Like,
since she was
I'm not-
Joey, though.
That's what made me hip to like. Yeah, I'm very girl next door guy.
Joey.
Yeah.
Rachel
Oof.
Dawes.
Oh, who the fuck said that?
Chris.
All right. Damn.
You remember that?
I was just sitting here, and all I could think about is
I was just sitting here Googling and it just came up.
I remember the person he talked to 5 minutes ago. The fact that he remembers his
I'm
name.
sorry, I saw the scene in my head.
If you
What
look
is
in
that?
IMDb, it just says her name.
What says
Katie
you?
Holmes played. Mm.
Oh, someone's in trouble. That's fucking Penguin's Lair. Yes. Very good,
We're the
Chris.
giant rubber duckies.
Very good. All right, so that was Eddie versus Chris. We have Mila versus Gabriel. Mila versus Gabriel. What popular character was birthed from the Batman animated series and became a live action character?
Harley Quinn.
Mm.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gabriel, you're at 5. Chris, you're at 4. I'm not gonna put you on blast, Mila, but
Oh no, put me on blast because you know what? The week is coming. Don't worry about it.
it's okay. We're gonna do. There's plenty of fucking trivia nights and plenty of non-trivia nights that we do. That this is specifically for Eddie because Eddie never has. We don't have nights where it's like we have a Friends trivia. Eddie,
Which I'm mad I missed, by the way.
Huh?
Which I'm mad I missed, by the way. That happened the night I got a flat tire and Chris had to leave early. But
We have.
I would have been real good on that one.
Office night, Friends night. There is. We haven't even done Seinfeld yet. There's plenty of absolutes that are in there. Huh?
That 70 show.
Yeah,
That 70s show.
We should do that before that 90s show comes out.
Especially when the 90s show comes out.
Coming out. That's gonna be good. But you can do it before or like shortly after it premieres, you know what I mean? Because you still have that window where people are still thinking about it, talking about it.
Absolutely. And the 70s show for a lot of people, like Seinfeld, Friends, Office, and the fuck am I thinking of? I can't think of the other fucking show that I like. Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
And there's another fucking show that like, but anyway, those are like my comfort shows. So when people are like, have you seen Andor? Like I have not even got out of my comfort show.
Well, I'm with you. But I will say, if at any point The Simpsons ever crosses your
That was our
path,
first trivia night.
We already did that.
That was our first trivia night.
my bread and butter, baby.
All
My bread
right.
and butter.
right.
I've got
We'll go
two
in that order
Simpsons
too.
tattoos, dude. Like, this is
You have
my-
Simpsons tattoos?
yes.
All right. So the first show back in 2023 is going to be a more general conversation. and then because if we're doing like say worst first dates, and then a trivia night, and then blah blah blah, and then trivia night. So we're doing back and forth because there's other games that we don't play because they don't involve just strictly trivia.
Right.
Again, it's more to involve everyone because it's not strictly trivia. We're
And
trying
also
involve
to appeal to everyone and, do different things. And
right.
so different people are going to want to be involved in different aspects. So,
Being that you called it, so the next one's going to be what we did over Christmas vacation. But after that, it's going to be that 70s show trivia.
wait it.
All right. So
Most of the answers end in dumbass.
Gabriel, what is your favorite Batman character?
I'm trying to think about this, but I have to say two, so I'll make it fast. Michael Keaton's Batman, because that was like just epic and a historic milestone in my life, especially seeing I'm opening gay. And B, Mark Hamill's Joker.
Nice.
I don't think I have to say much about that because that speaks for itself.
Iconic. Literally, the only word. Iconic.
What's incredible is that nobody saw Michael Keaton's Batman as Batman because he was a comedian. You don't see a millionaire Bruce Wayne as Batman.
Mhm.
So it was kind of like a double-edged.
Yeah.
Like it fucking worked.
Well, when they said Pattinson was going to be Batman, everyone's all, "Oh, it's going to be terrible." I was like, "No, it's not. It's going to be good."
Dude,
He's just gonna sparkle.
done some crazy stuff since. No.
You know what though, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. If your looks got you in the door and you have to fucking be Saved by the Bell and you have to fucking play that fucking series,
What's the problem?
but you get to fucking do every fucking artistic movie that no one's gonna pay attention to, and then all of a sudden somebody watches a Batman movie. Oh, he's gonna sparkle, he's gonna whatever. Like
he did.
right? Like you're gonna bring the most honesty. Like the biggest honest part was that he's doing everything he fucking can. And when he saw the video of his fucking parents, he shut down the way Bruce would.
Yeah.
The way, like, I'm a dick because this. Like, I only need to fucking handle this. And this is only year 2. He's not even full form Bruce asshole dick, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it was like he just shut
Still
down.
pretty formative at that point.
Right.
Mhm.
And it was like fucking right now, if he fucking did another Twilight 3 movies, like do that shit, bro. Make so much fucking money that you can, because nobody's gonna watch. Chris.
Well, on the opposite side, look at Batfleck right previous before that. I love that scene at the end where he's like, "How did you stop it?" "I bought the bank." You know,
Okay.
it's just one of those like hella Bruce Wayne flexes, but like I feel like
Like flex, you know what I mean?
Affleck's Bruce Wayne was like chef's kiss. His Batman was like,
Agreed. I also had my biggest, I took it like somebody dying when Batfleck took over.
So many people did though. You weren't the only
Right.
one. Like we all
But it
thought,
was-
oh well, there goes my favorite character. It's gonna go to fucking shit.
Right.
There
Like
goes
you're only buying the name. You're not buying like,
Right.
and you had
Character depth.
Christian Bale, actor playing it prior.
okay, hold up. But we got to talk about the fact that like Christian Bale, however good, will always forever be like, "And I smoked 3 packs of cigarettes and put them
Yeah.
on the streets."
I'm glad he let up in part 3, because part 2 he was made fun of a lot.
I honestly think they were. I think they were just getting him at the end of like him running down the alleyway, and they're like, "I'm here for vengeance."
You know what? That's as sad as it is to say. That's what made my clear-cut choice Keaton. I'm Batman. Like, you're only whispering. You're not trying to change your voice. You're not doing a voice modulator. You're just yourself. You're just whispering. You know, I'm like, other than him, like, other than the fucking, we're the same right down the center, and he fucking rips his fucking mask, and all of a sudden I don't have the eye makeup, but 4K made up for it. Awesome. But
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
There's also super hot Michelle Pfeiffer at like post being shocked almost to death, which is
Dude.
oddly super arousing to 8-year-old me. So
after he when he
you're
walks up the stairs and she's doing that on the bed with her fucking
Hello.
all of a sudden, I knew I was not going to have a normal life. Correct.
hey, Max Shrek, get the fuck everybody out of this fucking place. Yeah, absolutely.
That's,
And
one thing, that's one thing I gotta say about Michael Keaton's Batman. If you give me a second to come back to my other point, Kevin Conroy said that he's not Bruce Wayne. He's Batman. He has to put on the Bruce Wayne mask in order to survive and do his thing and all that.
Right.
I was watching Batman Returns, and Michael Keaton does that. When he's Bruce Wayne, he kind of fumbles with his words. He's kind of like, well, you know, blah blah. Then when he's more assured, when he steps more into Batman, you see him kind of change. You see him more serious. He's much more calculated in his movements.
Well, Batman's more comfortable as Batman rather than he is as Bruce Wayne. That's why in his own head he calls himself Batman, not Bruce.
Hilariously enough, I actually think Val Kilmer pulled that off the best out of all of them. He looked like he was always like a fish out of water out of the suit, but in the suit, he looked like he was all about it. And I loved that for Val's performance in that movie. Like, is it campy? Yeah, but those movies I've come to realize are like a throwback to the like 60s Batman almost.
But
you know?
I feel like that's where Clooney fell short. Was Clooney was always Bruce Wayne, not Batman.
Yeah.
Clooney was never Batman. He was a good Bruce Wayne, but not a good Batman.
Yeah. He had
There
Batman
was,
cracking jokes. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
there's
back
a Doc.
and a kiss from a rose.
There's a Doc Holliday version of Batman that could have fucking right. Do you get what I mean? Like a fucking. Almost imagine like
I just see him twirling a batarang in front of him. All
Bat, like
so
Doc
like-
Holliday. I'm the
You
best.
like
at-
meet up with Jonah Hex.
I am the best at what I fucking do, right? And I showed up, took out this motherfucker because that means my best friend dies if I don't fucking show up tonight or today, right? There's a fucking version of that for a fucking Superman, like in a Justice League. Like if we have gotten to a point in Justice League where like you didn't trust Superman to the point of whatever, and then you died for the guy that you thought wasn't a god, the guy that like you held a little girl and blamed everybody and this guy for fucking all the world's trouble, and then full circle to the point where you're the one that died for him. Like that's a bigger arc than fucking like, you know what I mean? Like Doc Holliday, like, fuck, I'm gonna die anyway. I've only lived for myself. This is a true, genuine guy, like, and he's not gonna fucking win. Let's do this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, that's the Batman.
As cool as he is, the reason I love Doc Holliday is that fucking reason. Like, he's been super cool, but like, there's so many other, like Wolverine. I love Gambit. I don't love fucking Wolverine, but everybody loves Wolverine. I love fucking Doc Holliday, even though he's the coolest, but I love him because that, like the sacrifice he was fucking willing to make for his best friend that he never fucking had. Like his fucking chick was a prostitute, but that was willing to leave him at any fucking point, but was still only the one that was taking care of him.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing, though. For Doc Holliday, once he learned he had a terminal condition, that terminal condition was his Batman.
Yeah.
And he adjusted his life accordingly. So he can already consider himself dead.
He wasn't going to die on his back. He wanted to die on his feet.
You know what?
You need to die where, honey?
I was
Oh,
gonna
his feet,
say
you said?
come, but it's
Take a look
too
at Jack in the bed.
What?
Ding.
Little known fact, Chris used to call me like from North Carolina, super drunk, and it was the only time that Chris ever had a Southern accent. This guy, like, that was born and raised in Southern California, would call me and go, "Hey there, darling,
How y'all doing tonight?"
tonight?" Chris gets that contagious accent thing, where if he hears somebody with an accent for a long time, he develops their accent.
So Chris, to court a woman, and this is coming from another person of color, you thought to court a woman of color to call her with a fucking inflection of the Southern accent.
It
To
worked.
be
That's
fair-
how you worked it. Like, what's the worst thing I could do?
Okay.
Hey, little lady.
Okay, Ash, I understand where you're coming from, but to be fair,
To be
fair.
I am very
fair.
skewed. And I actually thought it was really, really cute every time he did it.
Found a good one. You found
I
a
would
good
be able, that's how I'd be able to gauge how long Chris has been out and how drunk he was by how thick his Southern accent was.
You did finish that sentence with as thick as a Southern accent, because you could have stopped at as thick. So we're
I find it important to finish that thought.
Just make sure you put the Oxford comma in the right place there, dude.
I have ADD, and there's a lot of times where I trail off, and the sentence doesn't end like it should, and people are like, "What? What?
You're on the right show. You're on the right show.
Chef, you can't say
Eddie, why
that.
do you look like
Say
you're
that.
giving head? You good?
What?
Reading something.
Oh, my bad, dog.
It's
Oh.
okay.
It cut off right at your fucking cheekbone. Like, it looked weird. We've all seen Instagram. Moving on. It got real awkward.
Yeah,
I had
let's
to
start
move
on
on to tequila, which is gonna be fucking for the last two questions.
Oh, we still
All
have
right.
questions? Holy shit.
And what?
I thought we were done.
No, so last two
You
questions.
thought.
We did get deep into the conversation, and thank you. The content portion is to learn more about you guys more than anything else.
Content per minute.
We're an
What?
odd bunch. That's pretty much all you have to
No,
say to sum it up.
What fucking makes the content.
I'm just glad I have an outlet.
Could have made that inappropriate. Eddie, you're gonna go against Chris. Eddie, I said your name first. You want A or B?
Go with B.
B. Chris versus Eddie. Which character suffers from McGregor's syndrome?
Mm.
McGregor syndrome.
McGregor's syndrome.
That's not that little girl, the little dolly one that's like trapped as like an 8-year-old, right?
If you ask me that, that's gonna be your guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm down. I'm doubling down. I think her name is Baby Doll.
No.
No, it's not that one.
No,
Movies, not series. Movies, not series.
Okay, we have Eddie for this. We have the Gabriel for the steel.
Eh,
Gabriel.
Wasn't that Dr. Freeze's wife?
It is.
Nora.
oh yeah.
All right, everybody, chill.
Stop.
Cool.
Not the Puma. Not the Puma.
I'm sorry, but Uma Thurman in that was just the
Coolest fucking
absolute-
Mr. Freeze. You could have. It's a bad choice, but goddamn, that's so perfect.
I just- It's just Uma Thurman walking out like Mother Nature will rise again, and I was like, what the?
That was Bane. That was no, that was him. No,
That was my first Uma Thurman crush. Shut up.
that wasn't Kill. Oh, Kill Bill. Kill Bill was
Who?
after.
What?
Kill Bill was after.
Kill Bill was way after.
Yeah.
Pulp
Okay.
Fiction would probably be the one if
Yeah,
she
I'm thinking
did.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, probably.
I was more into the French chick.
Oh, I
cover?
know who you're talking about. Bruce Willis's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zotalua.
She wasn't in
especially
there
because
enough.
like the whole little talking French while stuff is happening.
No,
Nice.
she wasn't in there enough. I was all about Una.
No. Yeah. And it was
Uma Thurman was like my shit, dude.
I love the lady that's the diner robber. She's got some grunt.
All right, you
Wow, what the
motherfuckers.
fuck?
Everybody get down. Honey Bunny.
Pretty funny. I
Ever
like her.
seen So I Married an Ex-Murderer?
Yeah, a long time
No,
ago.
I haven't, but I wanted to.
She's
It
in.
sounds
She's in that.
hilarious.
I need a fucking move. Yeah.
Mm.
Great. Okay. Okay, here we go. I did forget who just went.
Me and Eddie.
Thank you.
Gabe got
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Mila and Gabriel. Number 6. We're almost done. In what year did the Lego Batman movie was released? Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
Gabriel, I'm gonna count you disqualified because I can't tell if you're looking shit up. Okay.
I thought he was like sacrificing himself to Superman for a second.
Either way.
I wasn't sure. I'm gonna
that
shot in the
on?
dark and like, oh, Lego Batman movie or game? Movie?
It's the movie Lego Batman movie, not the
Ooh.
overall Lego movie. Lego Batman movie.
I'm shot in the dark. 2018.
Anybody else?
2020.
Well, Eddie. Okay, Eddie.
2017.
Okay.
2000.
Here's how I think you looked that shit up, but I will let that go. I'll let that go.
Eddie got it.
Eddie got it.
Okay, fair enough. I was close, and that's what I'm proud about. I don't have to win. I just have to be incredibly
Eddie,
close at my right answer.
who hasn't gone for favorite Batman?
Eddie.
All right, well, I haven't gone either, but Eddie's gonna be last because Eddie's the favorite of the Batman series.
Interesting.
Eddie, do you remember this? Do you remember? Okay, one, you love Robin, and then you got me absolutely into the Tim Drake Robin because
He's the
I
best
wasn't
one.
into Robin until the Black Cape Robin, which was Tim Drake.
Interesting.
I wasn't into Robin because like the general public is like, well, Batman's gay because he has Robin because of the whole fucking loafer thing, whatever. Like that's always been the fucking thing. Even in the fucking Friend show.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was in the
Reference
70s.
to
They
Loafer
shared,
Robin.
they shared a bed, and he talked about giving it a good.
I thought it was always because Robin wore like briefs around Batman,
Yeah.
like showing him them cakes, you know?
Show him them cakes.
Robin's got a whole bakery back there by
The
the
most respect. I feel
He was
okay.
twerking in the back cave.
That's horrible. That's so bad.
Eating Batman, not holy fucking blah 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 Batman. Like I was never into it, but
Jiminy Christmas Batman.
Holy rusted metal, Batman.
it's full of metal. The
Jiminy
whole
Dilliker.
full of metals. Huh? Horrible.
Great
Horrible.
overdosed heroin addict, Batman.
Mm.
How did they not know? How did they not know it was bad?
Holy reverse merry-go-round spray, Batman.
Like Lost Boys was like,
He
It's
was just there to
actually-
draw the fire. That's why he wore red.
I can just imagine like Robin of the Real World being like, "This is just the Street for Child Protective Services."
it would have been cool even to see him as that Robin and then like get shot at a bunch of times and be like, you got to wear black, bro. This is not working out. Like you cannot wear canary fucking yellow. out there.
Robin straight up like visits like the Watts.
Anyway, but
That's
I'll go
Leroy
first.
Drake.
Eddie's being safe for last. I'm gonna go with Joker, but the reason I'm going with Joker is because they need each other. It came to the
Absolutely.
point where I'm never gonna fucking kill you. You're fucking clearly never gonna kill me. So now it becomes I'm gonna come up with the most creative ways to fuck with you until we fucking die. And I love Batman. The only other character ever that I can choose over him is the Crow, because that's my shit. But other than that, like the Crow, Batman, but in the actual series is like Joker, not for the genericness of fucking the world of like he's a cool character, but it's again the vulnerability. The reason I love Doc Holliday, the vulnerability of like, I figured out that you're never gonna fucking kill me. I'm really never gonna kill you because otherwise my life is fucking boring.
Oh, puppy.
How the fuck are you ever gonna fucking capture me? Like
Hey,
the different ways we're gonna fucking do this. Like it's just like a fucking little brother to a big brother. Like it is what it is. Like if we ever find out they're fucking related, it's gonna be a fucking, well, of course they never killed you. You know what I mean? Like, so no matter, I'm gonna kill 57 people, and Batman's like, come on, let's go to Arkham.
I'll take you in again.
Yeah, right. All right, let's go.
I know you just murdered like a whole like university of children, but I'm gonna take you in again because I can't stand to see you go. But what you were saying, Ash, like it's totally, if you haven't seen it, and I hope you have, but like that concept is totally illustrated in the Harley Quinn show, because it like actually kind of goes through all of the instances where the Joker had the opportunity to end this, and he absolutely could not, because what else would he do?
Right.
You know
Who
what
else
I
is gonna
mean?
catch him other than like Superman and just fucking fly and kill him? And
But like I feel like if you followed the story, it was an obvious concept. Like they obviously need each other. But like for the generalized masses, like the people that are getting into the pop culture that's getting into the nerdy part, it kind of had to be like, this is why there's still a Joker after all this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is why Batman hasn't just, this is why the Joker hasn't just like fucking hung the Batman, you know, in
Yeah.
Times Square for all of God's sake, is because he needs him, you know.
I agree with
But
that.
I feel like the Harley Quinn show like best really showed that unhealthy relationship that they have.
And Harley Quinn's almost like the Scott Evil of it. Like, why don't we just take him out in the back and just shoot him in the face? You don't
Right.
understand what we're doing. We're gonna
You
go
wanted
him.
to end him, let's end him. Like,
Even with these two henchmen that couldn't easily take him out. Do you not understand what we do? Like, why don't we just shoot him in the fucking face? Like, do you not understand what we do? Like, it's the same fucking principle.
yeah, but I mean, there's complexities of like, you know, inappropriate relationships and stuff layering on top of that. That's just too much to go into on this psychiatry hour. So
Speaking of
that's
psychiatry,
a Harleen Quinzel kind of thing.
All right. We're at we are at question 7. We are fucking almost done. To be fair, I thought this was gonna be quick, but I mean, it's fucking Batman. I love Batman.
Good
We
content.
originally started out for Eddie,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I fucking love Batman, dude. And again, it's for everything I fucking said, like the vulnerabilities. It's a fucking cool character, and he looks fucking iconic. But like Bram Stoker's Dracula, fucking iconic, but you're vulnerable and you're this and you're that, and like fucking willing to give up everything for something, and that part makes it more iconic to me, as opposed to like, I'm just cool.
No, I think one of the things that made Batman so like crazy popular is the fact that like he doesn't have superpowers, and he kind of gave people the notion of, if you have enough heart, you can do it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you believe in the concept enough, you can do it too. You don't have to be from another planet. You don't have to be an alien. You don't have to be all of this stuff that people are relying on in these other people. If you have enough heart and you put enough effort into it, Batman had all that he needed to stop every single superhero in the Justice League if he needed to.
Right.
Because he was a superhero? No, because he put enough thought and effort into it to be that good. And it just kind of, I
That was
feel like
right.
for
Another
me
week.
personally, it told me that like if you put the effort in, you can be as good as anybody else. And I mean, like as a chef in a competitive career as I am, like that's something that I constantly hark back to is like, no, you can be that good. You just have to put forth the effort. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's just say like fucking Hell's Kitchen guy is famous, but before he was famous, there was a million people that would
Oh,
could
Gordon
not,
Ramsay. I was like, Hell's Kitchen guy. Gordon Ramsay, yeah.
you couldn't take him, right? Like you couldn't take him serious, and then all of a sudden he reaches his level of famous, and then like like he's gonna tell you that you made your shit taste like a dead body, and then we all take it like a Simon fucking like Simon
Simon
from
Cowell.
fucking American Idol, right?
Yeah,
Like
Simon
the
Cowell.
worse you are gonna be about it, the more it makes it funny, but you're fucking crushing someone's fucking dreams, right?
Right.
And it's like crazy. It's fucking crazy that gets fucking the ratings that it does. And it sucks that it's like maybe a few more lessons, maybe this, maybe that, like and start taking this seriously, and maybe you can do this, but like you're walking in singing fucking I'm walking on sunshine, and you're in the key of C, and you're not on a key at all. You know what I mean?
So that's why the Batman concept is so like impactful to a lot of people, because we are like, I mean, for lack of a better explanation, we are in a culture where people are constantly telling you, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. You know what I mean? And we start to believe it, and we start to take it in, and we start to limit ourselves on the things that we are actually able to accomplish. But if you kind of take, like, I guess, Batman look at things, like there's nothing that can stop you if you put enough effort into it. Like if you really believe in yourself, you don't need anybody. People told Bruce Wayne, yeah, you're a playboy, yeah, you're this, yeah, you're that. Like you don't need to be involved in politics, you don't need to be involved in crime and all that stuff. And like, because he was who he was. But if you let people make that box for you, then that's where you're gonna stay. But if you believe in yourself and you believe that you have enough push and enough drive to do it, like I really feel like that is one of those motivating factors, and that is one of the things that made Batman so popular, is that he's not anything special. He just tried
You have an
really
Amazon-
hard.
you have an
Also,
Amazon
remember,
ad.
step one is to be born really fucking rich.
Oh yeah, he was also born really fucking rich.
And a Krypton fucking the last son of Krypton. And the only other trilogy is a human fucking being. That's a big note of where you could fucking be in life.
But I mean, that's the thing, is like, yeah, there's Gordon Ramsay's, but you know what? Gordon Ramsay was a fucking like salad making dishwasher before he was Gordon Ramsay.
That's so different.
Like
Yes,
we can
yeah,
we
absolutely.
can all get up to the Gordon Ramsay place if you try that hard and believe in yourself. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Bruce Wayne started off as a rich kid playing in a fucking Batcave. You know what I mean? And then he became Batman, and he's fighting with Superman and fucking, you know what I mean? Like if you put enough effort into it, you can do it. And I really feel like in a time where people needed it, in a time where society needed it, we needed to realize that all you need is motivation and to believe in yourself. And I think Batman was that person.
So
I
I know I
think-
cut you off,
If I
Chris.
may add, I got this
Cut
at
you off.
Hobby Lobby some time ago. Everything's impossible until somebody does it. Batman.
Exactly.
Also, you've convinced these two people died. You've convinced Alfred the one thing I'm supposed to do is protect you. You have convinced with enough effort
Bless you.
and conviction that I have to protect you. You have convinced him to protect you, but also accomplish your goal of, you know what I'm saying? Like you convince the one person, like I could never, like I could only imagine my goddaughter to be like, I want to fight crime. I'm like, you're not gonna break a nail.
Legs
You're not
first.
gonna fucking ruin anything that you like. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, as protective as I am, I could not imagine that kind of shit. Like
Bruce
I would,
finds Alfred.
everything's fucking bulletproof. Everything has to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
Go jail.
but you know, do you get what I'm saying? Like it's
No, I do. Like
Characters
being able to
deeper
call
than
on
we-
people to be that level of support. You know what I mean? and somebody being
character's
able to
deeper
put their
than what
own
we-
feelings aside for how they want to see you for what your potential actually is. Like Alfred could have been like, no, 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 no,
Nah, you bro, you ain't
No.
going nowhere.
no, you ain't doing that. Go to the ball, go date the fucking reporter, like fucking do that shit, and I'm gonna get you a lobotomy tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like
Damn.
you could have made this real easy.
You didn't need
know?
to escalate it. You need a lobotomy? God damn.
Hey, it was really deep seated, okay?
All right.
But
He was trying to put him on the full bat spectrum up there.
Yeah, she went lobotomy status. Okay,
right,
I'm
real
gonna go. We're gonna go. Okay, Eddie, you have one. Sorry, we went this late. We're gonna go Eddie versus Chris. Eddie, do you want A or B?
With A.
We're gonna go with A. Eddie versus Chris. This is the double daily dubs question. Which actor told the movie director Christopher Nolan they'd never play a superhero? Your hint is they were in a Christopher Nolan movie. Which actor told the movie director Christopher Nolan they'd never play a superhero?
Yeah.
Should I get a tequila shot?
Yes.
oh yeah, go for it.
Don't watch everybody. Don't make sure nobody's looking up shit.
I'm watching.
All right, guys, he's gone. Everyone look the fuck out of that shit.
Dance party.
Hey, Google.
I like how Chris went with me because he's used to my dance parties.
Contractually obligated.
Ready?
Say the hint again, please.
We're all still here.
Okay. Which actor told movie director Christopher Nolan they'd never play a superhero, but they were in a Christopher Nolan movie? Christopher Nolan Batman movie.
They were in a Christopher Nolan Batman movie.
Heath Ledger.
Tom Hardy.
No, Eddie got it.
Really? Well, I mean, technically, he didn't play a hero.
Okay.
He'd be the one that would need convincing that I could think of, to be honest.
Here's the Daily Dubs question.
That's a good logical answer, I gotta say.
Which person was in the Christopher Nolan movie that was hired to be Bruce Wayne, but ended up being someone else? He was auditioning to be Bruce Wayne, but they found, yes, Mila?
It's a guess. Tom Hardy?
No,
Okay,
but that's your guess.
that's my guess. I'm
Yes.
glad I got it off my chest.
That's what she said. Come
The thighs still can't take it.
on.
It was my hips.
So glad you're not one of those husbands of like, no, he said something like an hour ago. I'm gonna fuck him up. Like, bro, it's not.
No, because it would be me getting fucked up all the time. I'm the one that says fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I am so inappropriate.
By the way, this is the last question of the night, Gabriel. You gotta take a shot.
Shot, 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 shot.
Buddy,
Everybody.
I'll smoke to that.
I'll take a sip.
hey buddy. That was the Daily Dub question.
I'll
Oh,
take a
by the
shot
way-
at it. I'll take a shot, but I don't think it
Good.
is though. The dude who played the Scarecrow.
Hmm. Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Oh,
Right?
Was it right?
You
Oh,
guys ain't
fuck.
watching him, bro. You guys ain't
It's
watching
the
him at all.
pretty face
No,
And you
I took the time to actually think that shit through because I fucking just took shots in the dark. But I was like,
Took
fuck
the
it.
time to open up a Chrome tab and silent.
With this mic, you would have heard me typing.
He's got
Oh,
cherry.
I have a mic like that.
Ticka, ticka, ticka,
Fuck,
ticka,
that threw me
ticka,
off.
ticka,
No,
ticka.
it's a blue Yeti. You can hear
No,
me
no,
breathe
yeah,
on
this
it.
is-
Oh,
Chris's mic that he's talking into is a blue too.
Yeah.
So
you
like
can
we
hear
totally
everything.
Oh.
understand.
Oh fuck, that's funny. Okay, here we go. Here's the numbers.
Did you have to count?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
Use your toes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9.
11,
Eddie's at
10.
10. Gabriel's at Chris. Gabriel's at Chris. Gabriel's at
Not at Chris. They're 4
and
hours
Chris
apart.
is at 4. All right, Eddie, spin.
Yeah, sure.
Eddie, Eddie, Eddie.
Here comes the point switch.
And then the millions.
You're not even. How did you call that?
Because your wheel sucks. I've called several of these things.
I call hacks. I call hacks.
I do not know. Fuck that noise.
Not for
I did
Gryffindor.
not. I'll spin it again.
Oh yeah, sure. Spin it again. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, spin again.
Best.
It, it never really ends up good, so it's fine.
For everyone.
I like that wheel.
I don't.
All right, drink for everyone. I will go to the last.
Come on.
Can I side note real quick?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so I love your wheel.
Thank
Just
you.
so you
Someone gotta
But-
love it.
So
She
Chris
said
and I
butt
went
though.
to,
Here comes a butt. Go
no,
on.
no, no,
There's
no.
always a butt.
It's a relatable story. It's not a butt. Chris and I went to our local dispensary, and if you spend a certain amount of money, you get to do a wheel spin, right? So they have this wheel they take from like station to station to be able to do the wheel spin for each customer. I've seen this wheel several times, but this past like weekend was the first time I realized that the wheel's ticker was a cut off piece of a plastic knife.
It maybe hit every third like paddle, and it was like.
Oh no, we're
I
not
was
gonna.
like, well, you know, kudos to you for innovation, but I'm pretty sure that's not the best tool for the job. But it just cracked me the fuck up that that was the best thing they could find to like
Fucking cut up a playing card at
point
least.
was the top part of a plastic knife.
But maybe if they go 3 times, and then you leave, and then I always set it to go 3 times over.
Aw.
Maybe that's the. Maybe that's the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
That's the game.
Like
that's
maybe that's the.
That's the
Not
game.
gonna feed people.
I put it 3
Play it.
times.
It's
Yeah,
not.
full-
It was the game.
Play a dangerous
Game.
game.
Oh.
Like right now, I want to get into microdosing, and then, but like I want to go to sleep without drinking, and I want to get into microdosing, but
So you have
um,
the GTS, got it.
no, but I
Talk
also
to your
don't want
doctor about
to.
sleep aids. I suggest trazodone. It's amazing.
And this was the launch of Ash as a Burning Man participant. Follow him.
No, I tried ZQL, and then it's like all fucking. I can't fucking work. Like it
No.
doesn't-
Ash, talk to me later. Like, I actually got prescribed something to even my mood through getting more sleep, and I actually pretty dig
And
it.
you wake
So,
up and it's not affecting your whole next day.
no. Like, I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I rested.
I'm into
Like,
that.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. You talk to your doctor.
I'll talk. You'll
You
talk to
want
me.
this?
Hey, Ash,
Yeah.
Ash,
All right.
Talk to me. I'll beat up your doctor.
I'll write you a post-it.
I got his prescription pad.
All right. So who had the which would never play a superhero? Eddie got it, but who had the actual question?
Was that Gabe and Eddie or Chris and Eddie?
Me and Eddie, I think.
All right. So then Mila and Gabriel have the last question of the night.
Oh God.
Would it?
Here we go. I do apologize we run this late. It just fucking did.
It
All right.
happens, bro.
Which rapper had a brief cameo in the 1997 Batman and Robin? 1997 Batman and Robin. Which rapper had a brief cameo? Chris. Oh, Mila.
No. Okay, I'm gonna shot in the dark. I really don't know.
Okay.
But I'm gonna shot in the dark. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Coolio.
That is a
Really?
very good shot in the dark. That's a very good. Fucking Gabriel.
Oh.
Gabriel, I'm gonna shot in the dark, and then you're just walking in the fucking, and she says the fucking right answer, like shot in the dark. That's Psalms 235. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think you guys understand.
Like,
Trivia
how do you
is
even got
my
it?
only
You have it
superpower.
down.
I'm so glad she
Of
got
every
it. 'Cause I was
rapper
gonna
it
say
could have been in the
Seal, and I think
90s.
I was wrong.
Shot in the dark, Coolio.
No, okay. My brain is a library of random facts. I don't know what they pertain to. I just know things. So I kind of just like throw it out there, like maybe
Damn.
it's that
You
it goes.
shall learn that she has an approximate
damn.
knowledge of everything.
That's like Mulder.
All right, Mila. Here's how this happens. You're at 1,
Yes.
but if it lands on point switch, here's how we'll do this. If it lands on point switch, 1, you get to choose who you get to point switch with, but also 1, 2, 3, 4. If it lands on point switch, I will get everybody a $25 gift card to Starbucks.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But it
You
has to
guys.
land on point switch.
Let's go.
Can Byron's be McDonald's instead? I don't drink Starbucks.
Okay, it could be Starbucks, but you
No,
have to-
I'll put money towards his fucking McDonald's one. Let's do it. Let's
It'll
just
be
do it.
$25, but I'm fucking myself over if it lands on that. Okay. Whew. Okay, so
Holy crap!
know.
It's like hard storming outside over here.
okay, here we go.
It's the final countdown.
All right.
Point switch.
It won't be point switch.
Survey says
Shut up.
Ash slaps himself for 2 points.
You know what? That's almost
Jinx
as
it.
good.
All right, that's Mila for
the day that Ash slaps himself and he just falls down, and then like we're like, ha ha ha. Ash,
and never come
Ash?
back.
Watch out, just keep going and going.
Just
Everyone
watch
just
the mic like
exit the
fall
cast.
over slowly.
30 minutes later, he's slowly
What the
back up.
3 days later, they find him. The chat's still going.
Twitch, like
Got
people
like
have been
1,000
signing in
viewers
for
on it for no
days.
reason.
Oh.
I wonder what the limit actually is for the cast.
We're
time.
at Eddie with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I believe you're supposed to
We're
put a
at
cross
Eddie
after
with
4,
1,
but
2,
you know,
3, 4, 5, 6, because there's that weird little. And Mila's at 3 and 4
I have
with
3? I really
You're at
thought I
3.
had like 1 point.
You had the 1, and then you had the 2 with Ash slaps himself.
It's always
So-
good when Ash slaps himself.
I can't wait for the take-home board game version of this. You play with the kids where they have to drink and slap themselves in the face.
Absolutely. That's
No,
what we have to
it'd
get.
only be good if the take-home version, like you had like a coupon where you could drive to Ash's house. You like slap yourself.
Fucking Greyhound ticket to go to Ashland.
What's so fucked up is I don't know that they bought it like at a random in February, like fucking 8th, and I'm like, tick tick, hello, app. Oh,
Ash, your take-home video board game would still come with a VCR.
I knew I should have collected all those cards.
It has to have like at least my number to be like, hey, you gotta text me to tell me you're gonna slap me, because like here's the rules of slapping.
Please dial 10-10-321 Ash to reach Ash.
I'm gonna get Smart Beat back on the fucking Smart Beat my shit. You have to fucking beat me to fucking slap me in the face.
Brought to you by AOL, Time Warner, MCI, and
MCI. Holy shit.
Net Zero.
Fucking
What was the
MCI.
fucking? There was an N one. There was an N one too.
email us at packbellsouth.net.
Fucking net zero.
Oh, Earthlink. Hit me up on Earthlink.
Hey, Earthlink's still around, dude.
You would only know that. All right.
Dude, they're from
so,
California. You're there.
Eddie-
You should know that.
Eddie
Only
won the
you would know
night.
that.
This is the last trivia
Brought to you by
show
Raid
of
Shadow Legends, by Ridge
the year.
Ball. Contact
the
us.
very next year is going to be everything that we've done through your craziest Christmas that you've dealt with. So that'll be not next week, but the week after. And then after that, we discussed we just discussed this. Fuck, we just discussed this. I will watch the show and remember.
Sorry for that. Go.
Good night, girlfriend.
Hmm.
You guys are signing me off at 11?
No, she's going outside of the balcony.
And it's funny. Is that a cigarette? You lucky motherfucker.
I know, dude. I quit.
Lucky motherfucker.
I quit after 27
Oh,
minutes.
man. I used to have to walk down to the corner, dude. I lived in SoCal. We had to walk down like out of the apartment down to the corner, and then there was like gang fights and like bum
Got
fights.
shot
and all
at
this
North
shit.
Hills and stuff.
For the rest of this conversation, please stay on Twitch.